So let's turn on this light here. So I've kind of started setting everything up, just preparing everything for the sweet and sour chicken. Got that stuff there for the frying. Got rice, and then this is gonna be the sauce stuff, which I can probably start the rice. So, and that means it's going. All right. So let's get you down here to watch me slice that chicken. Is there anything else I need to slice? Nope. Just the chicken. Alright. So I'm just trying to get a bunch of fat and the blood off and whatnot. Just the usual. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Just remove as much fat as possible. And if I see something that looks like a blood vessel, I'm probably also going to take that off as well. What is this? Okay, I got it off at least. Let's get this off. A couple days ago, I actually wound up getting a piece of chicken that had bone in it. Was not too happy with that. It's like, really? There we go. Okay, I'd say that's pretty okay. Maybe try and get a little piece up there. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, lots of chicken left. Let's start cutting it into, or dicing it is what I should say. Because we want dices. Okay. Because we're going to fry this up. Probably should have done 2 chickens. I say it every time that I should probably do 2, and then I don't do 2. So maybe next time I'll do 2. I actually have not done this on my own yet. Usually me and Zach work together to do this. Usually he does the chicken, and I do the sauce. So this is going to be a little different for me. Okay. Trying to make sure that I leave them kind of as chunks, because we're going to have them as chicken bites pretty much. There we go. I don't want them too big or too small. That's what makes me a little bit nervous. I think this is a pretty good size. I hope. It's what we're going with. It's already cut. I can't uncut it, so. It'd be pretty impressive if you could uncut chicken. It'd be really cool if you could undo stuff. Like if you accidentally ripped a dollar bill in half and you can't use it anymore. Oh, look at that. You just rewound and undid it. Alright, Recky. Lurk can go play Rust. Rust. Boop. I know what you're doing, Recky. I know what you're doing. I'm just going to be that creeper that's cooking dinner. Okay. And try and get them all about the same size because you want them all to cook about the same amount of time. And truthfully, I have no idea how much time that's going to be when I get it in there. Because I also have not done this in the deep fryer. So that's also another new thing. Okay, and one more cut right there. Okay. Chicken, all nice and cut up. Yeah, I've seen Rust a couple times when it first came out, but don't really know how it is anymore. I know it's changed a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna try the deep fry. Because we have the little deep fryer. So what we need to do, we're gonna move that out of the way a little bit. We're gonna get 2 big bowls. Alright, there's the 2 bowls. Old Rust is better than new Rust. Oh, really? Yeah, I wouldn't really know. I never actually played it, so. Okay, right about there. Alright, so in this little bowl, we'll go the eggs. There we go, 1. So let's see if we can do what Zach does. Hold on. I feel a piece of shell on my finger and I don't want it to get in here. Okay, so he can do this with, how does he do this with one hand? Trying to crack it all the way around a little. How does he do this with one hand? Hey, I got it. It's kind of mushed it a little bit, but I got it. One-handed egg crack. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta whip it. Yes, that's all that matters. And I don't see any shells, so that's pretty impressive. So, you gotta beat the eggs, beat them well. I may have had a bit of practice with this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm a real chef. I still need a chef's hat before I'm a real chef. Okay, so let's see how to do this. Okay, oh, it says season chicken with salt and pepper, but what I'm going to do is just season the cornstarch, and I'll season with it. So we're just going to put a bit of cornstarch. Oh, probably way too much cornstarch, but that is okay. We have lots of extra. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of spice to it. Where'd it go? Ugh. Tastes like something got in my mouth. So we're gonna add some paprika to it. I'm pretty much now out of paprika. Yeah, look at this. It's only on the sides now. There's like nothing left. Zach and I need to get some more paprika because I use it every day. Oh, the floor's wet. Whoops. So there's that. I have a salt well. Look at this. Whoop. That's impressive. Got a nice little salt well. I love this salt well. Okay, so plenty of salt. Okay, that should be plenty. Probably too much. I love my paprika so much. Pepper. I didn't unload dishes earlier. Shoot. That means I have to do it after dinner. God dang it. Whoopsie. Oh, crap. I totally didn't almost just bust my hand or anything. So you try and just mix this around the best you can. Get it all mixed together. Make it a nice tasty cornstarch mixture. And just puff it up into a cloud and get it all into your mouth. Because that is pretty much what is happening right now. Hi, Grant. Grant, welcome back. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I need a big plate. So, go with cornstarch and then dip in the beaten egg. So what we're going to do is rotate this. Have this at the end. So like that. Move the cooker over there. Chicken is right behind. Go like that a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now there's a technique to this stuff. It's called the wet and dry technique. So you use one hand for dry, so cornstarch, and one hand for wet. So you can drop it in, but don't touch it. Okay, there we go. Cut with cornstarch and then dip in beaten egg, and then set off to the side, of course. Get it nice and floured, cornstarched up. I can probably do a couple at a time. Probably should do a couple at a time. Just a second. That's nice cat. Bro. Kind of separate it. I'm gonna have to dig these out. I'm gonna like lose them in here. Oh yeah, you could definitely lose the chickens easily. Boop. Blop. Blop. And kablop. And then you just kind of keep doing that with all your chicken. Oh, this one didn't come apart. I hope this comes out alright, because it doesn't look like it's getting as coated as it did last time, but what do I know? Doop. 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 Was that all the chickens? Nope, there's one more. Boop. Seems like I'm getting about 4 each time. Come on, mix in the egg. I want to do both at the same time, but I'm not able to focus on both at the same time. So I just have to do one at a time. This doesn't look like how it's supposed to come out. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and it makes me slightly worried. Definitely getting lots of cornstarch on it, though. Is it just supposed to be like one quick dip? I don't know. Zach usually does this part. I've never done it, and I don't know how it's supposed to look. I can look at the video if my fingers weren't covered right now. But usually it comes out really well, so we're going to have to see. Come on, egg, stick. Stick. There you go. Okay, that's all the chicken in that one. God, we're only like halfway through the chickens right now. There we go. Plop. Let's get a few more in. Jesus. It definitely takes time. Let's try and get like all the chickens in the cornstarch real quick. And just split it all up, mix it around, dip and duck and dive and duck and dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Obviously, this is a very messy dinner, if you couldn't tell. There we go. I definitely used way too much cornstarch, but that is okay. It's what we're kind of stuck with now. Is I can't put it back in the container because it has touched raw chicken. There we go. But you cannot dodge cornstarch. You just breathe that crap in. I try not to swear on this. I realize I should probably try not to cook on the, or swear on the cooking streams. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak. Okay. Just about there, I think. I see some that are still a little, got a couple of dry spots. I don't like that. But I think we'll be okay. Plop, plop. I think we're almost out of egg mixture. Well, I guess we're about halfway, so we should have enough, hopefully. Cross our fingers, because having to get another egg out would actually be a huge pain. Considering, like, I'd have to completely wash off my hands. There's so much cornstarch coming off in the egg now as well. That's just making the egg super thick. Oh my god, if this doesn't turn out right, hopefully Zach isn't too grumpy. How much chicken do we have left? Just about there. That's a piece of chicken. That's a piece of chicken. That's a piece of chicken. What's chicken and what is just a chunk of cornstarch? That is the question we now have to ask ourselves every time we grab a bite of chunk. Alright, there we go. And now I need to be... Okay, I'm struggling to get it actually out. The egg mixture is just spreading around everywhere on the back plate. Okay, I think that's the last 4 chickens. Yep, that's the last 4. I don't feel any other chickens in here. Alright. So... Come on. Mix it around nice and good. Feel like I lost a lot of cornstarch off of this. But we're gonna see. I feel like Zach went back to the cornstarch, but I don't remember if we had decided that it was good or bad. Okay, so now we're going to dump both of that into the trash and into the sink. Kind of have to use my wrist for this. I probably should have just pulled the trash can out. Don't drip. I'm dripping over the floor. There we go. I'm just rinsing off my hands real quick and we'll be right back with cooking. It's stuck on my fingers. Alright, I think we're good there. For now. God, I'm gonna have such a mess to clean up. Okay. Oh, now this begins the fun part. So we're going to bring this closer to here. And we're going to fry this. I hope this works. Might try it with just one. Well, no, I don't want to go just one or else this is going to take forever. Just gotta kind of unstick them from each other. Oh, I should probably grab something to move it around with. Chopstick. Let's grab a little handful. Because I feel like we did the fryer last time, but I might be completely wrong on that. Just want to make sure to spread these out a little. Because they're kind of sticking to each other right now. That little amount of frying is what's falling into the thing. Okay, so let me rinse off my hand. And we'll dip that in and see how this goes. Okay, I guess I'm bringing the towel with me. Well, it's definitely frying. Okay. I don't know how long this should fry for. I feel like 5 minutes is my guess. I'm trying to find my Safari. To deep fry, whoops, chicken bites. I know, right? We got it from our friend. 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, so sticking a lot. Crap. How did we do this? Like, this is stuck. Shoot. What did we do to... God damn it. Now it's raw chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna let them cook for a minute and see if I can get them off. I don't know how to get them off, though. I think I should have dredged them in cornstarch again. I think the cornstarch would have made it so it doesn't stick. I really don't know. guess we'll get a little bowl and we'll try. God, cornstarch everywhere. Yeah, well, nice. Yeah. I'm just worried that I could ruin my fryer by not knowing what I'm doing. Dip one dry, wet dry. That's what I'm thinking. On the thing it doesn't. It just says to go dry and then wet. But we are going to try on this next batch. We're going to try a couple of those dry. Oh, okay, so while that's going, we can start on the next thing though. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna get everything over there separated. We have these little ramekins that are literally the most helpful thing with this. Let's close this. Oh, we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so trying to move everything out of the way. Get these ramekins all kind of set nice and neat. Make sure my phone stays on the table as well. Alright. No, I don't want to shop in Walmart. No, stop it. I have to reopen Tasty now. I screwed it up. I messed it up. Yeah. Okay, it updated itself. Okay. Garlic, that's easy. Just need about half a tablespoon. So we need, let's get a quarter cup is what's going to be best for this. Let's start with sugar. You need half a cup of sugar for this. So let's get the sugar. So that's a quarter. Whoopsie. Oh, come back. This, if I'm not careful, I'm going to rip this sugar bag like in half. Okay. What was that? Whatever it is now in the garbage. I don't trust whatever it was. And there's a little sugar in this bowl, so sugar. Alright, let's go check over here. See what's going on. So now I gotta figure out how to get all this chicken off. Oh my god, why? So I'm laying out napkin. Well, not a napkin, but a towel so I can bring this over now and try to scrape everything out. Because, oh my god. It at least looks like the chicken's fully cooked. So that's the important part. Gosh darn it. Let me grab a spatula maybe? Try the red spatula. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go. That worked pretty well. Obviously, most of these are going to lose their coating on the bottom, unfortunately, but that was my mistake. I gotta clean this out now completely. But luckily, most of it will be hidden by the fact that it's going to be covered in sauce. So, there's that. But it does look like they're cooked all the way through, so we can at least we know it will cook all the way through. That was my main worry. Oh my gosh. Here, you guys probably want to see what's going on, don't you? Alright, let's go. Oops. make you see what I'm actually trying to do. So I'm just trying to push it out. Thinking if I push it this way, it's going to be easier. It's a little warm. It's not too bad. It's just a little bit warm. Shush! Really? Rice is all done. Where's that spatula? I'm a little nervous that I could accidentally break this, which I don't want to do. How does the chicken get on the outside? Tell me that. Oh my god. This is so bad. I'm just gonna use my fingers to try and get as much as possible. I messed up so badly, guys. Don't tell Zach. It's not like he couldn't look this up or anything, or he could be here easily if he wants to be. Well, depends on work. God damn it. There's some. God damn, the mess I'm gonna have to clean up. Like, it's going everywhere right now, on the floor, everywhere. Oh my god, guys. Normally we did this in a pan, but I wanted to be so cool. Don't be cool, kids. Follow instructions. So you don't have to pick at it with a freaking chopstick like I am. I wonder if there's actually a cleaner for this to make this so much easier. There probably is. Oh my god, this is so bad. So this is my stream where you just stare at me pick food out of this. Wow, because I failed at reading instructions. So I wonder if... Ooh. That worked pretty okay. Oh, that one came off good. Yeah, there's a pretty good way of doing it. I'm getting there. Slowly. Oh, that one came off well. For the most part. Couple little spots here. Come on, get out. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're starting to get there. So using the back of the chopstick works. Mix between the front of poking and the back for scraping. Good to know. There we go. The neighborhood kids are going crazy. I think they're in their swimming pool, which is good because it's been hot out, so. I could Google search how to properly clean this out, but you know, I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to try and figure out a way myself, even if it's not your conventional way of doing it. There we go. Pretty much cleaned out. I think we're going to call that pretty much good. Yeah, look at that. That's better. Alright, so let's bring you everyone back over here. Okay. Let's try this again. Let me just dump this off. Alright. So we're going to try doing the double dip of this. We're gonna try that. You can hear the frying of the stuff dropping in anyways. This might work. I'm hoping it does. If so, I'll probably need to get more cornstarch to cover the rest of this. We didn't just totally buy like a pound or two of... Actually, I think we bought like 3 pounds of cornstarch. Okay. I'll get a nice little layer on here though. They're definitely sticking less. I say that right now. So this might be the way to go. We're going to have to clean our fryer too. We should probably... I wonder how often you're supposed to change the oil in a deep fryer, actually. This may be something... We should probably start learning how to take care of our fryer. Okay, just about there. Let's get one more in. Try and get a good layer on it so then none of the sides stick. Alright, and in we go. There's a hair on my finger. It's mixed in cornstarch. Cat hair, of course. Give that a couple seconds to kind of evolve on itself, and then definitely sticking a lot less. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna double check these to make sure they are cooked all the way through. Oh yeah, those look good. Yum. You're fine. Yeah, probably. That's what we gotta look up. Boop. Let's see. So we need bell pepper, soy sauce. Cider vinegar, we need 3/4 of a cup. So we'll probably use 2 of these. Move the sugar out of the way. How many? So 3/4 a cup of cider vinegar. So 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3-ish. Judging by some restaurants, you change the oil when it turns sentient and tries to kill you. Okay. We haven't reached that stage quite yet, so I think we're good then. And then, how much soy sauce? 1 tablespoon. And ketchup is 1/4 cup. So we'll do the ketchup real quick. Haha. Okay, come on. You know there's a lot of ketchup left in there. Stop squirting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna call that a 1/4 cup, and then I'll add a little bit free-handed. Because I also got some on the lid. Oh my gosh, this ketchup is ridiculous. There we go. That should be close. Just making such a mess. Alright, back over here again. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Just trying to make sure they're all loosened up. I'll balance stuff a little. Only 2 of them kind of stuck a little bit. Okay, so we got that. I guess technically we could start the thing then. All that can be pushed over there because we won't be using it anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna start the the stovetop. I need olive oil. Ah, why does everything have to be so tall? Set you down there. Okay. Sorry, I had to use my stool to actually get this now, so there's less stuff falling on top of my head. And I gotta put some more cornstarch in that bowl, which I've used almost this whole thing. Oh, maybe not. Lovey! I think that was a Lovey I heard. It was either Lovey or the neighbor kids. It's hard to tell. Neighbor kids. I think Lovey's just taking a snooze upstairs. Stare at random spots while I get everything together and going. Did not need that much oil. Oh well. That's how much oil is going in, as I almost spill it everywhere. Yeah, a little bit too much oil. Okay. Let's check these bad boys again. I wonder if they're cooked. It's hard to tell. I feel like they haven't been in as long as the first batch. I'm gonna wait just a couple more seconds or minutes. This is the first batch. Looks pretty good. So. They're so good. Could use a little more seasoning. Okay. So what else I'll need for that? So garlic. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Let's see. Garlic, soy sauce. Okay. So that's everything except for the garlic and soy sauce. Now, State of Decay 2, I have a girl survivor group, an all-girl, to keep getting male survivors killed. That's so bad. I could definitely see that happening. You know, women are the smart ones if you didn't know. So, women will survive a lot longer, probably. Here, let me shove you guys back here for a moment. Let's grab one of those so we can check it. Except it's not really the thickest one. So let's do this one. This one's thicker. Oh yeah, that looks like it's cooked. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and cooked. Beautiful. So that batch is done. So that looks like it's what we have to do to keep it from sticking. Unfortunately. Because it also gives it more of a cornstarch flavor when you have to do this. Oh. Okay. So we'll get the next batch in. Ooh. And then go get the other stuff going. Ooh. You know how when you eat something that's really hot and it goes down your throat, it feels good, but you can feel like a slight burn, but not too bad of a burn. Just like a really warm, and it actually feels really good. That's what just kind of happened to me. Just a little bit. How have you been liking this? You were just trying hard to keep the women alive. The men are expendable. Yes, you need the women to reproduce. You don't need the men. Technically. I believe. I believe they actually proved that if all men disappeared, women would still be okay, because we would figure out how we would be able to our bodies would naturally mutate to reproduce themselves or something. There's only 4 left. See if I can try and get all these in. I know that sounds terrible, but they just proved like women could survive the best in the apocalypse. Kind of. Have you ever seen the movie Seeking a Friend for the End of the World? It's a good movie. Unexpected ending, though. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. There we go. Okay. I don't like that one standing up like that. There we go. Lay that down. Lay that down. And last batch going into the oil. Okay, now I've got to toss this out again. I feel kind of bad. Zach has to do the dishes in the morning. I also don't feel too bad because I'm making him a nice damn dinner. But I'll try and clean up a bit. Like the countertops and the floor, because look at this. It's just a mess. I think it really boils to I think what it really boils down to is what type of person you are in survival mode. That is true as well. Watch The Walking Dead, you'll always survive. Okay, so it says to start with garlic. Start bringing out the fragrances of the garlic. There we go. That's a bit plenty. Okay, so now we need a little thing. Regardless of what you are, if you don't know oh yeah, if you don't know farming, you're kind of screwed after a while. Because you got to make sure to keep everything going. I'm going to drain a little bit of this oil. We don't want our stuff to be all oily. I lost a bit of garlic, so I might replenish that real quick. Yeah, let's do a little replenishing. Yeah, but I'm just also talking in the way of reproducing. Because if all the females died, the guys wouldn't be able to do anything. I actually watched this episode, or I didn't watch a full episode, I just watched like this little thing of House. I don't know if this could actually happen, but I'm guessing it actually can, but it's super duper rare. Like 1 in 7 billion. So like if it was, say, the Virgin Mary, like one possible explanation is a genetic mutation in your body where it literally duplicates itself inside itself and you create a baby on your own without ever having to do the thing. And you literally create a drone of yourself. Or not a drone, but a copy. I think it's kind of crazy how that might be a thing. So we're going to start adding all the other ingredients now. And a lot of the rest of this is, as you make it, it's also going to be by taste. So if you think it's too vinegary, you add some sugar. If you think it's too sugary, you add some sort of vinegar, whether it's ketchup or soy sauce or the apple cider vinegar. Kind of just add it to taste. Okay, and that's... Gotta spread around a little bit. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I usually do a little bit more, just a tiny little bit. And then you got your whole thing of sugar. And we'll get that mixed around and then get the bell pepper in. And then we're going to go check on the chicken. Just mix those around as much as you can with a non-stick pan. Make sure you're using like a wood spoon or rubber. Do not use metal. We like our bell peppers, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so let's get that going up to boil. Oh, a couple pieces stuck to the bottom a little bit. Got it. Trying to flip them over a little. There we go. This was fuller, so obviously as you use the oil, it goes down a little bit. Okay. Put the salt and pepper away. Probably start putting just about everything away. Look at this chicken. It's gonna look so good. So it definitely gets a harder crust when you are doing, when you have to do the dry, wet, dry. So if you want to do this the way it says on there, then I would recommend actually using a pan to fry in rather than a deep fryer. And then you can use healthier oil like veggie oil. Oh, look at that. Wish I could get my... Hello, Yusuf family. How's it going? Got that nice, perfect chicken. Nice and warm. Alright. Turning this off. Because that was our last batch. Alright, put that back up there, and we just put the lid over it to keep it protected as much as possible. And then here is with the chicken. But how is it going, Yusuf? What? My cat's coming to say hi. I'm just going to check a couple more of these just to make sure it did cook all the way through. Like this nice big one here. Oh yeah. Perfectly cooked, fully good. Woohoo. That's all our chicken. That's already. So now, there we go. That's what we were looking for. We're trying to get it to boil. Then just stir it around. And then now what we're doing is we're literally just reducing this. So all we're doing is just cooking and reducing. And this is going to be our sauce. I definitely should have probably doubled the recipe, but I'm not going to now at this point. I feel like I say this every time that I need to double, but I never do. Whoops. Lovey. Let's go say hi to the cat real quick. Let's give this a quick stir. Who's here? Oh, hi. Oh, look who's all stretchy. Hold on. I wonder if... Lovey, what's this? Party. What is this? He just walks out of frame. Like, meh. What is that? You're getting his hello, welcome, headbutt. Headbutt means he likes you guys. So, just so you know. So that's a good thing. He got headbutted. Yeah. It's about 50 minutes from his dinner, so he's getting all yelly because he wants it now. Thinking he'll get his way. So while that's cooking, I'm actually going to start cleaning a little bit. Let you guys kind of watch that as it reduces. It's really cool as it gets farther and farther down, and you can actually see how big of a change it is. So I guess for now, if you have any questions, I'll do a Q&A while we're waiting as it goes down. Okay, I don't need the spatula. I need a, what is that called? A broom. Need to get a broom. Broom is the one thing we don't have actually hanging up in our cleanup area. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning up all my spillage that I got on the floor, which is a bit, kind of a lot. Once I get into a pile, I'll show you guys. Okay, maybe not all of it's for me, but we also haven't cleaned the floors in a while. Maybe we'll do some cleaning. Here, let me show this to you guys. Gross. I just tend to spill a lot. That's better. Oop. Well, how have you been, Yusuf? What are you up to? 3%. What's really cool, guys, in a few weeks, truthfully, tomorrow I'll order it. I'm going to order a battery for my phone. One of those case batteries, so it just stays on. So I'll use that while I'm streaming, and I'll be able to use Streamlabs on my phone. And I'll get notifications for everything. Chicken's a little chilly now, but that's okay. Chicken is so good looking. Hey, Dread! Jesus Christ, Dread! 6 months? Dude, thanks for the resub. You know, I need to get you... I don't know if you heard, there's now sub badges. I need to get some sub badges up for you to use. You're so crazy, Dread. Noob. I'm not too much of a noob when it comes to cooking, though. Okay, maybe I am a little... If you missed the rest of the last part where I just could not cook in the fryer, like at all. I failed out the first time. That's just gonna reduce for a while. Ooh, whose hype is that? Yes, I know you're streaming. I saw that it was up. I was probably going to come say hi while I eat. Or something. I wasn't sure yet. Unless... Hold on, Dread, hold on. Hold on. Better still be there for a second, Dread. Discord? Let me see if I can get this working. Of course, you might have already disappeared. Psh, Dread. Disappearing already. I don't even know if this will work. Log in. I'm just not saying my stuff out loud just to make sure that no one steals my info. Let's see if I get this right the first time. Aha, I got it. What is he streaming right now? Dread is streaming IRL. I'm on Discord if you wanna try to invite me. Let's see if we get some people chit-chatting with us live. See how it's kind of starting to reduce. It takes a little bit longer to close here. Hold on. Oops. You gotta go kind of quick still, but it closes just a little bit slower. And that's just all you're trying to do. Maybe if he's still going, we'll raid him after this. Well, if he invites us, I'll say hi, but if not, that's fine. I'm not gonna try. Hey, Grant, thank you for more biddies. I should have Streamlabs up on here. Does this one work, or is it only if I'm streaming? How was dinner, Vinny? Oops. I'm trying to log into my Twitch real quick. I don't know what my login is to my Twitch. I'll take this down just a little. Was good, ate 2 plates and was full though. Where'd you go? What was food? Where did you go for food? Ah, there it is. 351914. 3519. I can't remember. Damn it, I lost it. Well, I can't get that one again. Unless. Okay. We'll just leave the Discord up. Bocce buffet. Sounds pretty good. Chinese, I'm guessing? But Grant, you give me so many biddies. You cray. Thank you, buddy. Hibachi is amazing. Obviously, it's a very well-known chain, huh? Probably let that reduce just a little bit more. Love you, Mew. He was fine. He survived. If he misses one meal, it's okay. Which, speaking of which, I may message you later about maybe needing some help again. If that's okay, it'd be for a few days. I gotta talk to Zach about exactly what days, but it'd be for a few days. It'd be like 4 days, 5 days. Again. I think that's probably reduced enough. Let's taste the flavor real quick though. Ooh. I say that tastes pretty good. This is one of the things I should make for you guys, that we should make together. Because I think you would really like this. We could do, truthfully, I should do a double batch for me and Zach, so we could do like a 4 batch or something. Of at least the sauce. What is the hibachi? So if there's something called hibachi, what is hibachi? Alright. Start dropping this all in. Nice. On me. Turning that off completely. Oh, look at that. You're actually only supposed to use 1 green pepper for this, but we use 2 because we love green pepper, especially in this. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Take that off the heat. I should drink a little bit of this real quick. Okay, let's see. The hibachi, Japanese fireball, is a traditional Japanese heating device. It consists of a round cylindrical or a box-shaped open-top container made from or lined with heat-proof material and designed to hold burning charcoal. In North America, the term hibachi refers to a small cooking stove heated by charcoal called shishinrin in Japanese, or to an iron plate called teppan in Japanese, used in teppanyaki restaurants. Oh, okay. Yes, green pepper is awesome. I want to say most actual hibachi restaurants will cook your food at... Okay, those type of places. Let's go like that. The sound of unplugging rice is so sad. Alright. I got a little bit of burning under the rice, but nothing too bad. I had to let it go while I was cooking everything else. Oh shoot, I didn't unplug the thing. So unplug that. Now it's nice and it's cooling. Okay, so bowl or plate? Bowl or plate? Let's just do bowl. Which is weird why they call the place hibachi. One is just a standard. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe they just like the name. That's probably what it is. They just like the name. So they're like, it's hibachi now. Okay, got a bowl of rice. Alright. Okay. I'm just scooping myself some food real quick and then I'll be right back over, guys. Leaving Zach most of the big chickens. Oh, yes. So much goodness. I needed this spoon. Let me use... I have a plastic spoon that I should be using for this. Ha ha. The bowl's a little warm right now. It's getting a little bit warm. Just a little bit. More. Let's grab 1 or 2 more pieces of chicken. Okay. That should be about enough for Zach, hopefully. Maybe crap more green peppers for me. Alright guys, let me show you what this looks like. I shamefully love buffets too much, so I like the Old Country buffet. Same. Do they have a grill that cooks for Vinny? We have a place by us that does both. Oh, that's cool. A little Mongolian grill along with a sushi. Ooh, a sushi bar. Take me. Yum. Now what I like to do is I like to stir this. Mix it together. Grab a little bit of water. Place called Haiku, it's all the way Redmond. $25 per person. That's expensive. That can be expensive. It better be damn good food at that point. I gotta remember where Redmond is. I'll have to search where Redmond is compared to me, but I think that's pretty far. Is that farther south than, or north than Seattle, or still a little south? I can't remember. Sounds like the place by us. It's funny how Chinese place. Yeah, they really kind of are. Aw, thank you, Grant. Thanks, Racky. Truthfully, this is one of my favorite things to make. It's a pain in the butt to make, but it's literally one of the best tasting things in the world. Ooh, might be a little bit more sweet this time. And if it's one of those things where I really do need to make a double batch just so we have leftovers. Oh, you have a Japanese boss? Of course. Hey, I guess if it's, especially if she's like 100% Chinese or Japanese, then raving about it probably means it's pretty darn good. Ooh. That's so good. A little bit sweeter this time. I probably should have added a little bit more sort of vinegar. East and north. Okay, I thought so. Yum. Usually we have a little bit more vinegary, a little bit more soy sauce, but that's okay. This tastes really good. It's a lot of sugar though, don't forget. He's Japanese and from Hawaii. You're not working with Lucky, are you? No, I'm kidding. He wasn't Japanese. This has probably always been one of my favorite dinners. Yeah, that's funny. That'd be so funny if they did. Well, with how close the works are, probably. Maybe. Because you're still in the same area, aren't you? Barbecue with vinegar. I've never tried that. That sounds like it could be good. Probably depends on the vinegar though. Because white wine or white vinegar, usually you don't want on food. But like stuff like apple cider vinegar, which is what's in this, pretty good. So I think it depends on what vinegar. Oh. My poor cat. Just chilling. Oh, okay, from the old one. That's not too far at all. That sounds so weird. But that'd be something fun to try. We have so much food to try cooking. Like seriously, not even so much. Po' boys are the first one though. I want a po' boy. I want a po' boy so bad. I've never had one, and it sounds so delicious. Beep. Spilling. I got a mess to clean up after dinner. Speaking of, I sent our on-Kyle guy over to an Amazon building. It's called Unicorn. It's the one that was kitty corner from Apollo. Okay, Apollo. No, Apollo. Kitty corner from Apollo. I know the building that was right next to it that was being built, but I don't think that was an Amazon one. I don't remember that one. Ooh, tender meat is what you want. Is it like on beef or like on chicken? So obviously Grant and Rav know, both know the vinegar for the, God damn it, barbecue. Where did my charger go? I brought down my charger and I need to plug in my iPad, but I don't know where it went. Whoops. Oh, there it is. It's not your dinner time yet, lovey. A diggity dog. Hello. You made a drawing. The only issue is I don't have any place to look at it. Wait, the one that was still... Wait, it's right next to the Apollo? Like, I didn't think that was the Amazon building. Like, on the same alleyway. I'm talking the same alley. And it's got to be appropriate, Diggy Dog. Make sure of that. It's got to be appropriate. Yeah, that's what I like about vinegar. I like doing fries with apple cider vinegar. Or leftover chips with, like, that you get from, like, restaurants with a little bit of apple cider vinegar on them. It just gives it all new flavors. Vinegar's just good. On fish and chips, that's good on there. I keep thinking I see a spider or something underneath. I'm like, no, spiders, go away, please. I just want to gobble this down so fast. But I'm like, I shouldn't have any more after this, so I gotta take my time. But yeah. So, we need to figure out a good time for you and Rav to come over to make dinner. Ninth and Thomas. Malt vinegar. That's what we use for fish and chips, is malt vinegar. I don't think that's the right spot. Oh wait, it might be actually. Oh no, that's not the right spot. That's not quite in Seattle, is it? Wait, where is Seattle? Where is Seattle on here? Is that Seattle? There's a spider in the sink. Oh god. There was like 4 spiders in our house when we came in. Like crossing going towards Port 99. Cross again. When you go and walk to Houston from Apollo. Apollo. Maybe I'm not thinking as to where Apollo is correctly. I might be thinking of the wrong Apollo. Because, let's see, so Port. No, that's not Port 99. Oh shit. No, I'm thinking day 1. Yeah. We'll get that all figured out eventually. It'll be a couple weeks because we got a ton of shit going on. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I know which one port 99 is. Okay, port 99. Houston is south of port 99. I think I got the correct triangle. I'd have to go and look again. I bet there's so much that's changed up there. What's funny is when I started at FedEx, I saw this one guy. I'm like, I recognize him. Realized he does all the Amazon buildings. I'm like, oh, that's why I recognize you, because I saw you at my old job. Hi. He's got his grumpy face on. But we'll have to go do some looking at this, because I think this took me into the wrong place. But that's what happens on an iPad. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here, because I do want to go finish my food, and my cat's been meowing at me, so I want to go pet him, give him some attention. I'm going to message you and Rav later, Vinny, about some dates that maybe you could watch the kid or cat. I'll feed him, so, you know. So guys, thank you all for coming out. Thanks for all the biddies, the follows, the subs today. It's been a crazy day. So guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.